Hello everyone. Right, just thought I'd do a quick video just to give you an update on what I've been up to. It's been about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, probably less productive on the model painting side, on the figure painting side, purely because the weather's been so fantastic, hasn't it? So I spent a lot more time outside and less time cooped up inside, but still managed to get a good amount done. Of it, a lot of you have seen I finished what Romans I've sorted for the time being, so they're all done, all based and well in the cupboard now. So then I got on with I'm trying to finish my early war project, or as much as I've got, because it was my birthday, so I got some birthday money, so I did a bit of ordering of figures to fill the gaps, and some of it has arrived, some of it hasn't. These are the guys. This is a British section that arrived, and I've managed to do a British section here. So they're just the standard early war. Focus. Early war Brits. That just standard section. I think they're all identical as the last lot. So they got painted up, and then this here to the left. This is the support group, British support group. So I've got a medium mortar here, machine gun, HMG, 2 officers, a medic and a spotter. So they're all done and ready. So I do have some other stuff on order with my birthday money just to make up so another section of British, and then I've got a few things to make up some gaps for my Germans and French. And so that will be basically, when that all arrives and it gets painted, that will be all my infantry mainly done, I think, apart from maybe an odds and sods every now and again. But then it's the more expensive side, it's the vehicles, which I've started, obviously you see in the back, with my first French tank, which I bought because I really fancied it. I've done a bit of stuff with the pigments. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. If you can see on the side of it, I've tried to weather it up a bit using pigments and all sorts, and it's come out quite well actually. I mean, it's not coming across too well on camera, but maybe that side's a bit easier to see, but close out you can see it's quite weathered on tracks and all sorts. So, and that was quite a fun tank to put together. Nice kit. So yeah, so that's that on the World War II front. Then what I've done, so let's move that out of the way. Then I did, if you remember, I had some colonial figures, foundry figures. Now these are all painted and finished, which was all a bit of fun. Quite nice. We've got Vink. So these will go for some kind of Back and Beyond adventure game. I've got Queen Victoria there at the front, sporting a shotgun, double barrel. A few guys at the back, just so I can use these for anything. Lady in waiting there with another shotgun. So I don't think it'd be too advisable to meet any of those two in the jungle. So yeah, they were a bit of fun, quite easy to paint. So then the next thing I'm working on currently, I've just dug out a few command things that I need. And that is this guy. These guys. So let's take these. So these. I'll talk about that in a minute. So these guys here. This is a Roman. I think this is Maximus on foot. I'm not 100% sure, but he's. I need a Roman sort of divisional commander, and as he's got the off camera. As he's got the whatever it's called, the headpiece that's that way round, I thought I'll use him as a divisional commander perhaps. So he's in the process of getting done. Then it's the Duke of Brunswick, and I'm not sure whether that's who that guy is, but he's an aide-de-camp or something. Now these are Eagle miniatures. I bought these from a show a year or so, maybe 2 years ago, and I just haven't painted them up. So they're going on that round base for my Brunswick command. And I've got taken this Dead Frenchman out the, I think it was the Dragoons box, I'm not sure. Dragoons box, or it was either the Dragoons or the Chasseurs box. I think it was Dragoons, but Perry. So I've started painting him up, and he's going to go on the base of the stand. So that's going to be my, again, sort of a divisional command for them, because, well, I had them in the box, I may as well paint them. Now, and the next little thing, you'll have a preview of these two guys, but I will take them off. And yes, it was my birthday, so my father very nicely got me, whether it shows up on screen because it's a nice big box, got me this for my birthday. Now, let's see if we can spin back. There you go, he got me that for my birthday, which I wasn't expecting. But he knew I was doing American Civil War, so he got me that, which was absolutely fantastic. So what I'm doing now, as I've finished that early war stuff for the time being, I have started this. So I've started a Zouave regiment, and that's what these guys, these two generals, I just put them together. I've done one as a Confederate on the right and one as a Union on the left. The one on the right looks a bit like Stonewall Jackson actually, with the big beard, but I'll just use them as a brigade commander, I think. And then, so then I thought I put all the Zouaves together enough, because I had never painted a unit of Zouaves before. And then I spent the other night doing this guy. If you're at all, bear with me, there we go. So just so I get my colour palette right for myself, I just spend an evening doing this guy, which I'm very pleased with. So now I've just started laying down the colours, which I'll probably do a bit of the reds next. So that is I've got the early war to finish off when all the figures arrive, which is no small task in itself, but then I've got the Perry Battle in a Box to get going with, which I'm quite looking forward to. So just while the early war stuff arrives, before it arrives, which I think will be the end of this week, I just get as unit of Zouaves together. But I'm going to base them as I've based most of the rest of it, and just do them all 1p coins. But I'll just have to buy the movement trays from war bases when they're back open. But anyway, there we go. So lots been going on. Not quite as productive as I have been, but still quite productive. Yeah. So anyway, I have been watching videos, commenting when I can, and I hope everyone is staying safe. And it sounds like there's some kind of normality in Britain is coming in the very near future, so we can get some back to work. And even though it's been enjoyable to do lots of painting, need to start earning some money. Anyway, hope everyone's feeling well and good, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.